Hey guys, it's Mr. B and welcome back to the Mr. B Reads series. This is the series where I read you some of my favourite picture books, funny voices and all. Today we're going to be reading a story all about friendship. It's called How to Lose a Lemur. So let's get started, shall we? How to Lose a Lemur by Frann Preston-Gannon. Everyone knows that once a lemur takes a fancy to you, there's really not much that can be done about it. So when a lemur began to follow me one bright sunny morning in the park, I tried my hardest to ignore him. I tried hiding up a tall tree, but it was no good. Before long, other lemurs started to appear. So I jumped on my bike and I cycled as fast as I could to try and get away. But I wasn't fast enough. I tried being very stern with them, but they just smiled back at me and wanted to play. So I bought a ticket for the next train leaving town. I jumped on board and off I went. When that didn't work, I jumped in a boat and I set off across a lake. Then I took to the skies in a hot air balloon and I floated up, up, up and away. I travelled through a desert in the scorching heat. But that didn't work either. So I tried climbing the highest mountain through blizzardy snow and cold winds. And just when I thought they had finally gone, I realised that I had travelled very far away from home and I didn't know how to get back. I was lost and all alone. Then, one by one, I started to see some familiar faces. They took me by the hand and we went back over the mountains, through the desert, through the skies, back across the lake, back on the train and home at last. And then I began to realise that maybe, just maybe, they weren't so bad after all, and perhaps we could be friends. Because, as everyone knows, once a lemur takes a fancy to you, there's not much that can be done about it. The end. Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to hear me read How to Lose a Lemur. Please support the official release and tune in tomorrow for the next story. Take care.